And we're back.
There was an email?
Yo, that was
You didn't receive it?
that was like the quickest commercial break we've ever taken, I think, in the history of this podcast. Yo, Loki, you ever notice we've been doing this for like a year now?
A year?
Oh, shut the fuck
I
up.
feel like Loki's been a year.
No, it hasn't been.
Somebody
a year.
fact check that. I wish Fabian was here so he could bullshit us and say you fact checked it.
Like, nah, fam, you're
I
wrong.
think he'd be pulling shit out of his ass and then like we just be believing it or whatever.
What, the first 4 months? No fucking, no camera?
That doesn't count.
Does it?
No, it doesn't count.
Hey, we got updated to a fucking phone now, so that's all that matters at the moment.
We got a new phone.
Yep.
Yo, how much does he get to talk since he doesn't have shades?
Ooh. We'll let Brian fucking judge that.
I can't say anything then. I'll stay quiet for the rest of the pod.
Hey, man, there's the word.
As I adjust my Versace, hold on.
You sound like a rich white guy, doc.
He's not.
Faux
Anyways, it feels like you guys are being racist over here.
That's
Is
crazy.
it
I mean,
'cause of the
no,
skull?
I mean, at least you got the memo.
Skin
With,
color?
No, at least you got
Yeah,
the
it
memo with the shirts, dog.
Oh, yeah, we're all wearing black.
We're in sync at least.
Actually, you kind of fucked it up
Barely.
with your shorts, but they can't see that on camera.
They both got shorts. What do you mean?
No, but he got blue shorts. At least he got black shorts.
What's wrong with blue?
They show your knees.
Yo, why are the two dudes on the couch showing need?
You know what? It's a good thing I decided to wear lotion today.
Yeah. That's a good thing the camera's too high.
It's from here up.
Hey, wait. Don't just keep your elbows tucked.
You stupid as fuck.
Oh, shit.
We starting already, dog, or what?
This is the Cactus Boys pod.
This
Yeah,
shit,
stupid.
we got another special guest in the day.
Yes,
in
right.
the motherfucking building. Look, we went kind of OD on the last pod with the fucking sounds.
Nah, we're not doing that shit
So
again.
you ain't gonna get those applause.
I'm sorry.
But I'll give you an
I
applause.
was looking for him. I was like, which one? Oh, we gotta do a real one.
We got one of my good friends, fucking Bryant, up in the building.
Brian.
Let's get this boy motherfucking applause. Yes, sir. Hey, the crowd fucking.
We got cheerleaders.
Number one fan right here.
I'm like, hey, man, why aren't you doing backflips?
You go.
He's like, why are you holding up the sign? I said the same thing twice.
He said, "Where's the shirt with my face on it?"
I'm like, we practiced.
Shit.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Yo,
Oh, God.
That's funny.
Shit. Welcome to have you, Brian.
I'm
Shit, it's a
excited to be
pleasure,
here.
bro.
I'm excited to be here.
He said it twice.
I wasn't very enthusiastic when I said it, so I said it twice. Compensation.
Don't be nervous, Brian. It's all good. It's all good.
It's cool. We were
we're
once
chilling.
camera shy.
Yo, it's all right.
You know what, though? It's going to help you build your foundation.
Yeah, for sure.
Like being in front of the camera,
Your
bro.
network.
No, I mean, you're.
Yo, big,
Hold on, what he said? He's like,
Anyway,
oh, God.
Yo, big pause is kind of like your first time,
on a podcast?
Yeah, like is it like
for sure.
Yeah. I'll bet. Well,
so you never had a camera, microphone, nothing.
Look, he has the camera, dog. But for other
no
reasons.
mic.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna need you to not talk into the mic, but just get as close.
back.
Just get as close as you can, but project your voice. You know what It's gonna be one of those podcasts.
I'm like, that's not what they told me on casting couch.
It's just your lucky day.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? If only that couch was black, they be onto something. They be onto something.
You stupid.
If there was a desperate white girl with low self-esteem, you'd be onto something.
Crackhead.
Nah,
Did you say desperate?
those are the people that pay my bills. According to him.
Whoa. You
Yo,
say you
yo,
have crackheads pay for your fucking apartment?
According to him.
How does that work?
Hey, your case,
How do you have crackhead to pay for your apartment?
No.
your
according
case
to
is
him-
closed, Brian. Your case is closed.
According to him, I have to sell drugs. I have no other occupation. So just,
I didn't say you have to. It just said you look like you do.
No.
He does.
He's very
He's very
He
cookie
does.
cutter drug dealer.
Yep.
Absolutely.
He's very enthusiastic.
You see the
about
chain.
me
You see the
selling drugs.
tattoos.
I
You
said
see
what
the
I said,
Gucci
and I meant what I
glasses.
said.
Break it down.
Break
Like,
it
what
down.
is it?
How does he
what-
look like?
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Just look at him.
Yeah. What is it? Like, explain
the
it
beard?
to some
Is it
people
ma-
don't see it.
I think it's the beard, the chain, the tattoos.
So we'll put up a poll.
The muscle.
Again, I will not bother to read your comments because I don't give a shit.
Please let us know.
Okay, I'll keep it a buck, bro. You know who you look like? You look like you're left out of the fucking Jersey Shore. Gin Tan Gin Tan.
They forgot about most.
Jersey Shore rejects. Starting Moses.
Yo, there was actually a knockoff show called like Florida Shore or some shit like that.
Floribama Shore.
Yeah, I would have.
There's also Acapulco Shore. It's the Mexican version.
What,
I
are
think
you
so.
serious?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah, I
that?
have
Where
one.
can I see it? Is it on
Hey,
Televisión?
Acapulco, right? Isn't it in Acapulco or some shit like that? Or
Oh, it's called Acapulco Shore.
But I'm saying,
I would
is
so yeah, I would assume.
You're right. Is it on like Univision or what is it on?
I don't know. I think it's
Telemundo,
like
dog.
MTV, but like in Mexico.
So like
MTV.
Yo, that's crazy.
Estas noticias.
You know what's crazy? I think they still say bienvenidos at MTV.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, so dead ass.
Yo.
I've
MTV's
seen
still
it,
around.
but
Yo,
I don't
imagine
remember
watching
what
like
they say.
Flavor Flav but in Spanish. Like, yo, what
Sabor.
¿Qué ahora este? Yo, that's crazy.
Shit, bro. How you guys day been so far?
Moses' day has been.
It's been a fucking long ass day. It's been longer than Israel's ass crack. I'll tell you. Wow.
Again with the crack. Again? Come on, man. I thought we were over it.
He's like a whole year. He said a whole year passed. And you still on it?
He's still on it.
Hey, I tell you what, and your crack is still longer than that.
Please don't look at my crack.
Yo,
Stop.
I didn't want to. That's the part.
Stop looking at it.
That's the part. It goes from like the top of your neck all the way down. What do you want me to do?
What kind of crack is
I
that?
don't. Your crack, nigga. I don't know how you wipe half the time.
That's how Moses likes his lines, dog.
Hell no.
Stop looking at cracks, please. Especially
Stop
if they're
smelling it.
men.
I'm gonna need you to start wearing turtlenecks,
Pause.
regardless of the season, so we don't have to see that. You know, I'm just asking. Please,
It's too hot.
please, and thank you.
Oh,
Yo, a
shit.
turtleneck with shorts on.
That's wild.
That is crazy.
I say you start the trend, to be honest.
That's fucking insane.
Wasn't that the style like in the 2000s?
No.
Yeah.
What
Back in the days, there used to be something like that.
Like with Mario and shit.
He had pants on. What the fuck? What do you mean? He had pants on.
Dancing in the rain, dog.
He had pants. What the
Why was all 2000s fucking videos? Everybody was dancing in the rain. Now
Facts, that's facts.
Because it was lit, dog. What do you mean?
I don't know about that.
You ever kiss a bitch in the rain?
No.
You never fucked in the rain?
Honestly,
Yes.
though, if it wasn't for those videos, I wouldn't have this scar on my eyebrow. I was dancing in the shower. I was trying to recreate it.
He
I
thought,
fell. I slipped.
my boy said, I thought it was Chris Brown for a minute. He said, from wall to wall.
I thought it was Beyonce. I didn't think it was Let's be real.
Was it all the single ladies? Which one was it?
No, that's
I
2005.
really like. I would
2010.
definitely say I was more of like a sweet dreams kind of guy. I thought single ladies was okay, but I practiced that in the living room.
He needed more space for that.
More like Beautiful Liar by like Shakira and Beyonce. Yeah, I was in there.
He needed to be dry for that
in
one.
between, dog. He was moving his hips one half and the other half. I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
Show us, Nico.
No, say it.
Can you
say it
dance?
loud. No, I don't.
I feel like Moses knows how to
What
dance.
the fuck you looking at me for?
You know how to dance.
Motherfucker, you saw me. At
You
Zumba.
said you were doing shows and shit like that.
I got mad
You
rapper.
look like you were doing.
I got rapper hands. If I'm a drug
What
dealer,
rapper?
I gotta go like.
All right, drug.
What drug dealer?
Drug
you know
dealer.
dances like that?
I don't know.
He only two-step.
Like that. I step in. I step.
They
out.
can't see it.
That's their problem.
That's on them.
Nah. Okay. Now let's get into the shits. Let's get into the shits.
Facts.
Shit.
So, the Titanic.
Oh shit.
I thought that shit was done. I really thought the shit was over with. But recently, they sent in a submarine, right? Because they wanted to try to like uncover like more shit that had to do with the boat down there. And basically, that submarine is long gone. Like there's no way in hell they're gonna get it back.
Like, yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah, like it's mad. Like there's only, they said there's like 22 hours of oxygen left. I
It's-
think there's
that's-
motherfuckers in there, and
They're done by the end of the pod.
They're just
No, and I think that like they said that by the time they do find it and it takes to bring them up, they still have to unbolt it and like they're gonna be fucked by then, even if they find it right now.
Damn.
Damn, they fucked, bro.
yeah. So
That's wild.
my
That's
question
sad.
to you is this: Do you think if there was a girl out there in the world that loved you enough?
Fuck, it's a moment that we shouldn't be laughing about, but
Right.
It's not funny.
Right. We shouldn't be joking about this.
In your case, a male. Do you think they'd be able to save you in time?
No.
No.
he's meant for the streets.
First, I wouldn't even be down there. Let's be straight up.
Can you swim?
I can swim.
Okay.
For sure.
See, I wouldn't do dumb shit like that. I know I can't swim. That'd be like that's like, how should I put this? That's like being like 5'3" and saying, you know what, I'm gonna live and die. Whether if I don't make it in the NBA, then that's it. My life is over. That's as dumb as that is.
You're never gonna make it.
Exactly.
With that height.
Exactly. So my thing is, like I said, I would never put myself in that position.
I've seen him jump before, and
You would never see me.
Nigga jump 6 foot high.
That is cat. Yo, that's another crazy. Why are we only wearing hats? Yo, Israel, where's your hat?
I forgot. I don't need a hat.
This mother.
he got a fresh cut. It's fine.
That's fact.
No, but I'll keep it
I
a
got the
buck,
braids
bro.
too. I can be wearing a hat.
Look,
Mad tight.
if I knew,
Tight.
if I knew the,
Them shit's been tight. You know the other day? Yo, this is like a sidebar. Yo, he wore jeans. I never told you this. He wore jeans one time. They were some tight ass jeans. It looked like his back pockets were touching. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, what's wrong with skinny jeans?
Where's the
Yeah,
tightest jeans at?
stop looking at my ass, man. First of all, you started at the crack. Now it's the ass. Come on, man.
I feel like you're saying his ass too much, and it's like
he said, "What do you got in those jeans, dog?"
I thought I was the gay one, but okay. I thought I was the token gay of the episode, but all right. Then, you know.
Come on, man. Leave that to somebody else.
Hey, you know, it is Pride Month.
Leave
Just come
that
out the
to
closet.
somebody else, bro.
In that
Come
case-
on.
Say that. Wait.
Happy to Bright.
Hey, all right.
Happy to Pride Month, dog.
Happy Pride Month. Hey, that's very insensitive of you.
Hey, happy gay month, you know, because you're gay.
Hey, coming from him, that's different, bro.
Look,
I can't say that.
See, I knew something was going on with my gaydar when I met you. It's like,
You felt the vibe?
there's no way in hell
Okay.
this man is just a drug dealer.
okay,
He's also-
Right.
This
There's
is
something more.
This is not why I invited you.
There's a sidebar to
This is
it.
not why we invited you.
This is exactly what we.
he wanted to get exposed tonight, bro.
When we-
That's all
yeah,
it was.
when we
you wanted
read
to
the
come
book-
out. You wanted
when
like
we-
a coming out episode.
when-
Is this
when
why
we-
you invited me during Pride Month?
When I read the brochure, that was not in there. That was not in there.
We got a closet over
I
there.
had to try. Oh,
Hey, someone finally read the email.
I'm like, hey, bro, fuck
Was
that.
that the email?
The closet is see-through. The closet is clear.
can see it through.
There is no doors on that closet.
My boy thought it was Narnia, dog. He went in and never came back out.
Got him. It's
came
the
out-
cactus boy, bitch.
My question is, how did this go from the Titanic to like Moses' coming out story?
I'm dying for somebody to get their own fucking material. I'm so sick of this. Nigga, I'm gonna sue you. I swear to God.
he definitely got a good bar, dog. He said, "How do
He
we
was
went from the
speaking truth.
How we went from tight pants, dog, from the
Yeah,
Titanic?"
like what the fuck?
To
Come on,
Moses'
man.
coming out story.
Moses, you gotta cut that shit,
Okay,
man.
that's gonna be the title. Moses gay? Question mark.
Moses gay.
Nah, we need it.
Beating the gay allegations, I came out not guilty. So good luck. Good luck.
That's
We'll
cap.
see about that.
He's playing the R. Kelly theme song in the background.
So going back to Titanic. Because I'm done with this.
Well, I think we established that they're fucked.
How fucked? Wait.
It's like you lost your key in the fucking.
Well, all I know is that they're all like billionaires, no? So they're not gonna.
I'll
Need
go
like
see.
a,
Yeah.
They're not gonna need like a car wash or anything to raise for the funeral. It's like they're good to go.
Okay, so like real talk, do you think one of them has their wallet on them that we can go get?
Dang.
If that were the case, I wouldn't be here. I would be dying. I would be with the Little Mermaid, asking for her help.
With Nemo.
You be with the fucking crab? What's his name?
Sebastian. Are you assuming? Are you saying that because I'm gay?
Happy Pride Month.
My boy say under the sea with those big ass glasses.
Wait, real talk.
Bro, honestly, I was thinking, I was like, where's the Little Mermaid when you need her?
Okay, I'll keep it a bug, bro.
Facts.
If I knew this motherfucker was gonna go down with a motherfucking PlayStation control,
True, fam. That's crazy.
I feel like that would have been the first red flag. Like,
like, what
bro,
the
they all spent $200,000 to go down, and all you could afford was the control, like an Amazon controller.
50
Hey,
bucks.
It was
$45.
It was like 35, yeah.
You know, in their defense though, like, did you really think it was gonna get this far?
but I heard
I wouldn't. I wouldn't have thought that.
I'm gonna be honest. If I had
heard
$200,000
billionaires, bro.
to spend, if I was a billionaire, the last thing I would do is like, let me go to the bottom of the ocean where no one has ever gone.
And use a controller.
But
to
I guess
grab
one of the-
fucking-
I guess-
Personally, I don't give a fuck. Like, I saw the Titanic. I saw what I had to see.
So who would let him drive the boat?
You know,
is
they
my
have a
question.
museum above land, right? That's like looks like the Titanic. It's like an actual life.
Yeah, but that's like
conspiracy theory. Supposedly that was never the Titanic that sank.
I don't know.
So you believe you believe the Earth is flat too?
Oh
huh?
no, shut your ass up.
Oh, no, honestly,
You one of
low-key,
those?
low-key, I'm convinced they're low-key eating each other right now.
Ooh, cannibals?
Well, I mean, they have to survive on food. I mean, they only expect us to go down there for a couple of hours.
That's wild.
Yeah, but you need oxygen though. That's
Yeah,
the most important thing.
Exactly. So imagine someone's taking up your oxygen and you're hungry and there's no food. And there's a chubby motherfucker in the corner going, like
Chewing
bro,
gum.
taking all our oxygen, bro. Eat it first.
I don't know, man.
No, it's fucked
that's,
up. I was
That's,
just
that's fucked up. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of sad.
It is
Just to
sad.
think about, those
R.I.P.
people out there. Yeah. Well, we
But
don't know yet.
supposedly-
Hopefully, they can make them out.
Supposedly, one of the dudes that went under, he went to space. He's done all kinds of crazy shit already.
Okay, so he's lived his life.
Yeah.
All
So,
right, so he's fine.
but what I'm trying to think of is like he's a millionaire, right?
Billionaire.
Billionaire, probably.
Same shit. No, not
No,
really.
no, it's really
Anyways.
not. You're like a whole decimal off.
Okay, look, hold on. You think the kids are fucking cheering on?
Well, no, I know that the kids right now, they're like, I saw one of them was like a Blink 182 concert. Like, he wasn't even like,
They told him in the middle of the concert. He's like, "Hey, shut the fuck up."
no, he went to the concert after while he knew this was going
shit.
on.
Oh,
Yeah, you
damn.
didn't see that. It was like the stepson or something like that. Yeah,
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Oh, he's a stepson.
yeah.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's why. Nah.
You know he didn't care about his dad.
Nah.
He ain't in the will.
He's set for life. Let's be honest.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He was kind. If anything, he encouraged him to go on that dumbass boat.
He was like, "You should go. Once in a lifetime experience."
He's, you know, if,
Have
Like
you
how
ever
I'm going to
once-
the Titanic, how I'm going to Blink 182 show right now.
Yo,
Yeah, you got to be
Dude,
there.
have you ever seen the memes that have been coming out with this though?
It's wild.
You saw the meme I posted?
There was one where it was like the driver of the submarine, like when he didn't mention that it was a one-way trip, like it wasn't a round trip.
It's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up.
if you
honestly.
really think about it, though, you went to go see the Titanic, right? What happened to the Titanic?
It's sunk.
It's sunk.
So what you think was gonna happen to you?
No, there was actually, no.
it-
Do you know what? There was a crazy conspiracy that like obviously you guys know the Titanic, everybody that died on it, like all the people that survived were the rich ones,
Yeah.
and all the people that died were like the poor ones, the working class, like the ones that couldn't afford it. Like,
Besides my boy Jack, which he could have just been on the.
oh,
fucking
he could have
door.
definitely been on that.
He could have
fucking
been.
door.
Yeah, but she was a
there was,
selfish.
Jack
there
definitely
was a
fit on
lot
that
of
door.
room.
She was a selfish bitch.
That bitch was selfish.
Exactly.
City girls up, but
Whose side are you on? What the fuck?
He stands in the middle,
but
dog.
it's crazy. So the conspiracy goes that like if you believe in paranormal activity and that kind of shit, they a bunch of billionaires are going down into a wreckage where a bunch of poor people died that basically hated like the rich people because they didn't get to survive. So and the thing is that submarine actually had its own like emergency system that the propellers would go up after 14 hours even if it died. So why hasn't it gone up yet? And the only people that died were poor people and billionaires went down there. So
Right.
there's a conspiracy that's like
I don't know.
they're keeping them down
It's
there.
kind of it's kind of weird.
They woke up on the Titanic.
You think they're on the way down? They're playing that interview where Kodak Black said, "Let me drive the boat."
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just waiting for Celine Dion to come out with a new song.
Ooh.
I heard they're doing a show like tomorrow morning or some shit like that. It's supposed to be like what, Thursday morning? Is that when they're supposed to like run out of oxygen?
No, it's actually tonight.
I
Like
heard
it's
it was
I
Thursday.
heard
Like it's
tonight was
happening
the last
right
day.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
tonight?
Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
happening right now.
Oh, right now?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they're losing oxygen as I'm talking to you.
Oh, seriously?
Well, we
Wait, are they
No,
supposed-
but
are they supposed to film the
there-
show tonight?
Yeah.
This has been great, you guys. It's time for us to go.
Well, not us, them.
I'm tuning in.
Yo, imagine you go on Instagram Live and that's like what you're doing. Like you're
You're like, I'm stuck down here on the motherfucking boat.
come get me, bitch.
No, I think honestly though, like all jokes aside, we send our condolences.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
at
sad,
the end of the
honestly. you know.
We want to give you guys hope, but R.I.P.
Stop laughing, man.
It's not funny.
Yeah, this is not funny. Come on,
It's
man.
coming from him. I
Of
can't
course,
think
of course,
we
of
gotta
course,
be
the gay
serious.
one's laughing. They're so insensitive.
You got no feeling, man. Come on.
It's because he's
That's a
gay.
long crap. Let me tell you something.
Gay people don't have feelings.
I'm sick of this.
Yes, they do. Moses.
I was like, Nico, you would know, right?
No, you would know.
I would not. I'm not drinking the White Claw.
What does that have to do with anything?
I know a lot of gay people that drink Modelo.
Name me one. Nah,
Moses.
I said the guy
You set yourself up. You set yourself up.
why?
I rest my case.
Yo, that reminds me of that shit from was it Think Like a Man when they tell him like, yo, he told him at the end of the movie, he's like, what does he say? Something? He's like, oh, my son's playing like piano or some shit. He's like, if you play piano, your son's gay. He's like, name me one gay pianist. He's like, your son.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I was like, what the fuck? That was fucked up. Anyway,
No, but definitely, all jokes aside, our condolences to them and their family.
yes, to the
R.I.P.
That does suck.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like in my instincts, bro. Like I said, if I would have seen that controller, I would have been like, "Nah, bro, what the fuck you doing?"
Nah, fam. If I
I'm
would've-
like, "Where's the
if I
emergency
would've-
controller at?
if I
Let me
would've saw
control
the-
the boat real quick."
If I would saw the flyer that said, "Hey, come do this for like $200,000," it's a hard pass.
No, it's not even for 200,000. You have to pay 200,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like $200,000 just to do that. It's like, it's a hard pass.
Like my boy couldn't put a cheap code in, bro, to float right back up. Up, down, left, right, left.
and then what? Fucking balloons are gonna come out. Float up.
They were supposed to come up, but the ghosts are keeping them down. Hey, I believe in that conspiracy theory. I'm just saying.
The fucking ghost.
Yeah,
When
ghosts.
The fucking the La Llorona of the sea is gonna fucking put that shit down.
If there's a Little Mermaid, there's definitely ghosts.
The Loch Ness monster. That's what we'll leave it at.
Her name is Nessie.
She sounds like a dirty bitch.
Hey, Nessie, they're just clowning. It's coming from the gay one.
Hit him right there.
I'm gonna shut this whole shit down. I'm so sick of it.
So remember those 30 minutes he had us fucking kill, right?
Yeah.
He was preparing for this moment.
That's not what I was doing.
For
Yeah,
his
you
coming
were.
out moment. Is that what this was all about? Is that what this was?
Is that what you have your door closed?
Oh no! All jokes aside, Moses is not gay. I am though. Hit me up.
So your phone number, your IG.
At the Latino Playboy.
For the people that don't know how to spell, how you spell that, dog?
Spell it out, please.
THELATINOPLAY.
You telling me I'm gonna put subtitles in another fucking episode?
Like you did on the last one.
You put subtitles.
I just did a shameless self promo. I'm just saying.
There's a little subtitle in there. I don't know if y'all caught it.
I didn't see it.
There was a little subtitle.
He didn't watch it, that's why.
Oh, you're
didn't
right.
see
Oh,
it.
yeah, because I forgot you're not part of the podcast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Mister, I claimed the podcast for 3 months, but I don't show up.
I didn't show up for good reason.
Hold him accountable.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, but trust me, I already have.
Hey, he's here.
Yeah, that's what it counts.
He's here for the coming.
This is the most important day.
He's here for when it matters.
My boy's on you.
Sorry, I have so many gay jokes.
There it is. Finally. Shit.
Who did that? What the fuck? This is not what we talk. This is what we're not gonna do again.
Moses, it's okay, man.
It's a nice round of applause moment. Happy Pride.
Right back to it. But for Pride Month, how's it been for you so far, Brian?
For me, it's been pretty good. I mean, I've just been working, to be honest.
Working a lot.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, in the day, it's a regular like office job, and at night, on certain days, I promote.
You're a promoter?
Yeah, I'm a promoter
Nice.
now. I used to work for another company. I just started for a new one last week.
So
2
the
weeks
favorite
ago?
club you started going to now, the one you hated like a couple months ago,
I still do.
he works there now.
Doesn't
work at
change
Monarch.
anything.
Oh, shit. That's what's
Monarch?
up.
My first day was when we had Itati there. It was pretty cool. I got to meet her. It was really nice. Took a shot with her.
Itati?
Off her tits or what?
Oh.
That would be nice.
Boring.
No, yeah, but it's pretty cool. Like I just been working. Like it feels good to like when I go out. Now I'm getting paid to go out instead of having to pay to go out.
Yeah,
Well, okay,
yeah.
so like, wait, like, take me inside. So like, what are the qualifications you gotta have
You gotta be gay?
to be a promoter?
Gotta
You
pull a
got
picture
one of
somehow,
them.
I'm just saying. No, the qualifications.
We still need to work on that. Anyways,
the qualifications to be gay.
To be a promoter, he meant.
To be a promoter.
To be a promoter.
To be a
You
promoter.
made it gay, but that's fine. Either way.
How is that gay?
Nobody chose your
trying to help
sexuality.
you.
You did this by
Stop,
yourself.
man.
We're just telling
You set yourself up.
There's been another fucking podcast.
This boy, bitch.
No, the qualifications of your promoter, I would just say is just bring the ambiance. Definitely, like we don't want any like negative Nancy's. One thing as well that's really important that people don't understand is, even though I do get paid to like party, drink, turn up, whatever the fuck, it's still a job, so I have to be on time. I can't just leave whenever I want to leave. It's like, unless something comes up, it's like,
Only emergency moments.
yeah, and like, if it's the same thing. If you want to call off, you have to call in and let them know. Other than that, it's just pretty much just like just having fun with it. Yeah, and also just bringing the ambiance. You got to keep the crowd going.
Right. Do you have like you can invite people? Do you have like a limit of people like you can invite and stuff like that, or just
it depends
like
on the day.
Okay.
It depends on the event. It depends on the location. It also, one thing that is really important when I invite people is, are they going to spend?
Right. They got to spend their cash.
They don't have to like
True,
spend
true,
like a
true.
bunch of money, but if someone's like, hey, let me get a bottle. All right, cool. Like, let me set you up with the table.
Bet.
You know what I mean? And
Bet.
it's like, and I also like, I know that I always tell people like, oh, before 11 we have certain specials and certain deals, but if you get there after, it's a little bit more expensive. And I'm always very transparent with everyone. Like, hey, these are the prices before and after, so you're aware.
Right,
There's
right,
nothing
right.
like crazy surprise. It's just like,
Has anybody tried coming at you sideways?
True.
as a promoter.
Yeah.
At the moment, yeah.
Like trying to be like, yo, hook it up.
Or even from before.
Yeah.
Like your other job.
Like they leave without paying type of shit.
Well, I've been a promoter for a long time. I just started with a new company, but with my old company, yeah, I had a couple.
Party foul.
I had a couple instances where I had some people like I gave them a price, but I didn't include the tax and the tip because I didn't know I was supposed to at the time. I had just started at with the other company that I
See,
was
that's the
with.
bullshit that made me not like Monarch. But go ahead.
No, yeah, well now like I'm Monarch, like I have the set prices
Yeah.
for
now
like
you know.
for like tax and tip included.
Right.
So you got to bring your pennies y todo, güey. Like
Yeah. No,
your
honestly,
nickels and dimes.
You said
And
bring,
then,
bring in the quarter rolls.
no, but honestly, I've enjoyed it a lot more for sure now because it's actually places that I like to go to, and our bosses just take really good care of us, and they're always there for the team, and they make sure that we're set and we're good, and as well as the people that we bring, they make sure they're having fun. You know what I mean? Because it's not always like, oh, you got to come spend money. Like sometimes I'm like, hey, you know what? We don't have a big event going on today where you like, for example, like this Friday, it requires like tickets.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, like if it's a regular Friday night, like yeah, like I told my friends, like, hey, pull up, like it doesn't matter, like you good, like just turn up.
show up.
just have a good time.
So
Right,
so what nights do you promote? Is it just Fridays, Saturdays? or
So
what?
Tuesdays I promote a La Consentida, Thursdays at Salt at Westgate, and Fridays at Monarch, and then sometimes Sundays we do have events. Like this upcoming Sunday we have a brunch.
At Monarch?
No, we have a brunch. I think it's at like Breakfast Bitch.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. But sometimes we'll do like if there's like a game or just a special event or like a holiday, we'll do like something at Salt or if something comes up. You know what I mean? It's up to my bosses, you know.
Right.
So
They'll let you know kind of thing.
they'll let me know like ahead of time, like, hey, this particular Sunday you're going to be working because usually Sundays I'm at.
So for the people from Arizona, y'all need a table. Make sure you got to tap in with my boy Bryant.
Hit up your boy Bryant.
He's actually your man to get your table with. He ain't gonna fuck around. If he does,
and I'll take care of you. You know, make sure you're good.
Yeah,
The
definitely,
girl's
bro.
very attentive.
he knows how to show you a good time. Every time I've always popped out with him or gone somewhere with him,
Super
it's
chill.
always been a blast hanging out with him.
If you go to Cobra's on Sundays, I'll be there.
Cobras.
Cobras.
I can verify that. Yes.
No, it's crazy. I used to hate on Cobra before I turned 21.
Bro, he would message me. He's like, "I'm at your favorite spot," and I'm like, "He's like Cobra." I'm like, "Oh."
Dude, no, it's crazy.
He
Like,
just sent you to a bunch of snakes. Like he didn't even tell you what it was.
no, I just posted to like my Instagram knows I have a little bit of I just put like 3 little snakes. People know.
Yeah.
They know exactly where you're at.
They know exactly where I'm
Eres
at.
sucio, güey. Si vas a la Cobra.
¿Y qué tiene? And what about it?
I can't say shit. It's not my battle to fight.
I'm God. But I heard they're coming back with that new rule that they're gonna start giving out black cards.
Motherfucker, they should. I'm grandfathered in. I used to have the fucking card. I had that shit for so long. It like the snake rubbed off. I turned into the fucking snake.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's not a flex.
Nah, I'm mad. It's not even that. I'm just more mad that they don't fucking like hold it
but
down.
like
for the
asking for a
OGs.
friend, how do I get one?
Moses said, "All you gotta do now is you go."
Let's
hear it, Moses.
They hear the rattle in the back.
That's a fucking cat. that was a purr.
That was a car that's about to die. Yo.
Oh,
Nah. Yo, okay, real talk. So out of all the clubs that you've ever promoted at or you've ever been to, which one do you think is the most lit?
Okay, so promoted at and been to are two different
Okay,
ones.
go.
So if my favorite club that I've promoted at, I would definitely give it to Monarch.
Damn.
Why not?
yeah. Why is that?
Monarch is pretty
So
chill.
honestly, like on Fridays when it's hosted by my bosses, which is DJ Dario for Solat Events, and then Mo for Habibi Mo Productions, promotions. They actually bring the crowd, and it's actually like a really fun ambiance.
Legit.
Because I've been to Monarch before, like they even, like started like back before I even turned 21. Like I would go there, and the first time I went with like this group of people, like it was fun, but that's because it was just like full blown like crazy like VIP. It was like, and it wasn't like it was like on stage. It was just like a whole other experience. And then I went like on a regular like I think it was like a Saturday, and I was like, this shit's terrible.
Yeah, it was-
And then I
It, was,
started
it wasn't as lit.
no, and
on
now
Saturday,
like
yeah.
honestly like Mo and Dario they bring the crowd, and it's like they bring the ambiance, and it's just fun. Everyone's just there to have fun. It's a good time. Like
Makes it better, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like I was upstairs, downstairs. I think both are great.
And they have hookah.
And they have hookah.
That's
$50
true. That- yeah,
upstairs.
right.
$70, $75 downstairs.
Fuck.
It's because you gotta
Still
make
a
that
lot.
trip upstairs, dog. So it's like
It's the walk.
That's
so para todos los
That's a lot.
gorditos, they gotta make
No,
that
I think
little walk.
I think
dog.
a lot of the clubs they should bring that shit on, like having hookah and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know what was that club we used to go to, or I guess it was more like a bar, right there in downtown.
Oh, Monroe.
Monroe. I don't know if they
Oh.
still have the hookah.
No,
I don't think
well,
so.
I don't even think Monroe is open anymore.
I don't
It
think
went
so.
out of
right?
business.
Out of
Yeah,
business.
Yeah.
That shit was sick. I mean, they had their hookah and everything, like, and they have actual coals, not fucking electric little fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been to Monarch in a while, but that's how they had
No,
it back
honestly,
in the
like
days.
Monarch on Fridays is actually really fun. I actually
pretty
really
chill.
enjoy my time there.
What do we gotta do to throw an event
Talk to Brian.
like the
Talk
Cactus
to
Boys?
Brian.
To throw an event? Well, first things first, book your table with me.
That's right.
Am I gonna get like the sign and everything? Am I gonna get the bottle?
No,
girls
you
on the
definitely
shoulders?
can get the sign. I will say, if you go to Salt on Thursdays, you can get like custom signs where it's like they
Oh shit.
whatever you want.
Where it says your card got
Card
declined.
decline.
Yeah, don't let your card decline. That's embarrassing.
Broke
Yeah,
boys, we don't speak to broke boys.
I don't know anymore. After Drake got his card declined, is it really that Does it matter anymore?
You're not Drake, so
Yeah, you're not Drake.
But I'm
Either
saying,
way.
if that
It's
motherfucker,
Babycito Drake.
I'm just saying, if that motherfucker can get his card declined, then who can't?
I've gotten my card declined at McDonald's once.
I don't know if he knows we're still recording.
Hey, you're not gonna put that in, right?
cut that out.
Moses in the future, do not edit that. At all.
No, but
Edit all the gay shit out, though. All the shit that we're talking about.
What do you mean? It's
We're only
coming-
gonna have like,
all
we're only
that
gonna have like a minute, dog. You need to chill out.
The first 20 minutes.
This is
we're not
Moses'
doing it.
coming out episode.
This.
We're gonna bring it up every like every 5 minutes. We should bring that up.
80%.
Hey,
of
don't
this,
forget, you're gay.
Just a reminder.
80% of this is gonna be bleeped out. Y'all gonna have to figure out for yourself what we said. More than what they said. Anyways,
Moving on.
Next subject.
to better things. So wait, so when you have you ever been to, or have you ever promoted during a night where things got like super wild, like shit got shot up, motherfuckers started fighting each other, it was a brawl.
I mean, we are in downtown
The
Phoenix,
Royal
bro.
Rumble
Hit 'em with
was
the
in
bottle
that
type of
bitch.
thing.
I will say with my old company at the old club that I used to promote at on Thursdays and Saturdays, if you know, shit's definitely gone wild because they definitely attract a certain crowd, and they like to get very bold. So I'll leave it at that.
was definitely on the west side.
Chill.
I will say it's not with my current company. That I will say that for sure. It's been honestly
You
that's
feel
why
safer at your
No, I feel a lot
company?
safer just
It was
because
definitely on the
everyone
west
there
side.
with Dario and Mo, they're there for a good time. They're just there to have fun and
Chill and have a good time.
No one's there to one up anyone, and he took his bitch and shit goes down. I feel like every time I'm there, I haven't seen a fight.
Oh,
I haven't seen
shit.
an argument. I haven't seen a dispute. Like I've just been like big chilling. Like it's just good vibes.
That's what it's all about.
That,
You know
no,
what
and
I
that's
mean?
also why people like to pop out with Dario and Mo because they know that like, oh, it's gonna be a good time. Everyone's just there to have fun.
right.
You know what I mean? Whether you get a table or not, like you're gonna have a great time.
Still
with
having
them.
a good time.
So moral of the story, just don't go to the west side. You're fine.
He didn't say that.
That's what.
I did
Anyways.
not say that.
I can read between the lines. When he said "you people,"
He
that's
said
what-
context clues.
He said Morse mode,
He said
Morse code,
He said
He said, "What the fuck is Morse mode?"
Morse code, or whatever the fuck you call it.
that's what homeboy was trying to put into the submarine. That's why they're drowning right now.
Hey,
That's why they're drowning right
To
now.
save me,
hey, plot twist. Nico was driving the submarine from here.
He thought it was a game the whole time. He said, "Fuck it,
I thought I was
lost."
GTA, dog.
He said,
What do
"Fuck
you
it, I
mean?
lost."
Hey,
Whatever.
bro, you thought wrong.
Main character fucked up.
Wasted.
No, but definitely it's a good time to be at
Yeah.
Monarch. Honestly,
Yo,
we
speaking
went like a couple of weeks ago, and
Yeah.
it was popping. You know,
Yeah.
there's definitely beautiful women there.
I think
If you're not
Monarch
gay,
is-
Moses.
I think
We gotta
Monarch
remind you
I
every
think
5 minutes.
Monarch is also making their comeback because I feel like for a while Monarch was pretty like it was not the vibe, but now it's like it's just making its comeback.
Come back.
I can see that. Honestly,
and I'm not
I
mad
think
at
the
it
club
either.
scene is coming right back. You know, after fucking COVID broke. I think before COVID or during COVID as well, Monarch was popping until they had to close everything down, and then it just went to shit for a little bit.
I think it also took a while just because now people are starting to get their money up, so
True.
that's why it's more popping.
Trying to spend their money.
I don't know about all that. Yeah. I saw a couple cards decline when we were.
Was it yours?
No, it was not. Mine was fully paid for.
Nah, I'm just
I paid
fucking
my
around.
Yours is all inclusive.
I will pull a fucking loan before I let that shit ever happen. Fuck that. Anyways, yo. So wait, I think you were the one that put it in the group chat. Y'all up on the Zion and his baby mama plus
Oh.
his side hoe.
Read what I sent you.
You want to read the whole thing?
Not the whole thing, but like somewhere up.
I didn't know who any of those people were when you sent it to me. To be honest.
Oh,
dude.
really?
I really didn't.
See, I was trying to put you up into game. You know,
I
Look.
asked one of my coworkers and he explained it to me, and I was like, okay.
he said, "Please don't talk about sports." One of the first things I sent him, bro.
That's literally he asked me like, what can we not talk about? I was like, sports.
Actually, the least important detail is that he plays sports. This is the most important. So, this dude plays basketball.
Was it small?
What? No.
You paid attention.
He won't be the only one that knows.
No. He
paid attention for sure.
It took me a second, but I was like, I'm slow. I'm not dumb. So,
Slow it down. I just did.
hold on. So no. So basically, this basketball player, he came out like last week, and he has a baby mama. She
Okay.
just got pregnant, right? I think she used to be a stripper, and this other woman that she's a porn star, she came out the same day and was like, "How the fuck are you gonna tell the world that you just got a girl pregnant when you was fucking me last week?"
Yikes.
And on top of that, she has messages of between them two.
Oh, she came with receipts.
Oh yeah, no, but it gets worse. So then she told
Slay.
she told the world, "What the fuck is that word still here?"
He definitely wants to let us podcast.
I got rid of this shit. What the fuck?
No, he didn't.
I'm just saying. I think the one that
Damn
came
it.
with the receipts.
Leslie,
I think that's such a
he's
slay
caught
where
on.
it's like, hey bitch, just so you know, I got a one up on you.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So, anyways, no, she said she was like, "Yo," their conversations was like, "Yo, you was gonna fly me out, and I was gonna live in the same city as you." And then she was talking about how he would pay her bills, and it came out to like over $100K every month. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But then she just keeps going. So then she threatened to leak the sex tapes that these two had.
Oh, big purr.
Unless I cannot.
City grows up.
I cannot stress enough how much I don't want these words anymore. Yo,
It's Pride Month. You can't say that. That's
the fuck
homophobic.
I can't.
You're about to get canceled, dog.
Right.
Anyways, well, speaking of getting canceled, so she was tweeting all this shit, right, about him. So now her account is suspended on Twitter because she was just talking too much shit.
She was threatening him to like show their sex tape that they both had.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I guess it is a crime, like extortion. So,
Right.
So
Is it
what
though if you make money?
It's extortion. I mean, if you're threatening these videos, it's like technically there's like a lot of like legality behind it. So I guess
It's a sex
like-
video.
Yeah, that's true. Like, he
watching
could, like
porn
if
too?
she were to leak it,
That's
it's like
why.
he could sue for like revenge porn.
For real?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I know
You
from
knew
personal.
that.
I know from
You
personal
knew that.
experience.
Wait.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking
Hold
right.
on, let's get back to you. Skip over that.
Whoa. I said I'm not editing that either, by the way.
So going back to that,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
how would you guys take it if your ex threatened you? She said either you pay me $10K or I'm sending out the video.
I'm retweeting it. I'm retweeting the video once it comes out.
What?
No, because I'm not to be like,
hoping to
oh,
get
like I
famous.
just gotta like that. No, it's just that like you're not gonna have that power above me.
I kind of like. I almost want to know what that's like.
Well, again,
Why?
so I had an instance a while back where someone posted a video of ours.
Oh, for real?
Yes,
Damn.
and I shared it.
No shit.
Like on Twitter or on like Pornhub?
Oh no, I just like
On Reddit.
no, I just re-uploaded to Snap.
Oh. Nobody uses Snapchat. That's why he was safe.
Well, this was back when like Snapchat was like it. Like I'm banned on Snapchat now, so
Oh, for real?
not because of that.
How about he was one and done? They didn't like the video?
They reported me.
Hey, bro.
Snapchat's
Like, this is too
this ain't
much.
it.
This wasn't it.
They said I got turned off watching this.
What the fuck?
No, it's pretty good. I clicked the link in my bio.
It's still in the bio.
It says never been taken down because I got banned.
Oh, shit. Nah, it's because, think about it. If they threaten you for $10K, that means they know that you have money, right?
True.
So I'd be like, I would like to be in that position. Go ahead.
Do you have money?
Call my bluff. Not 10K. Not like that.
No, personally, like I feel like if they threatened it, I would tell them to post it, and if they really did go through with it, like yeah, just retweet it. Like don't give them that power to just like let them like to have that over you. Just like no, I retweeted it.
I would
'cause-
still want to get money for it, though. That's my thing.
But what happens
Still
you
want to sue?
Yeah, I'd still want to sue.
Okay,
Yeah.
what happens is this person?
I retweeted on accident, Your Honor.
Oops.
I was
My bad.
hacked.
I beat you.
He said,
He said,
don't
I
pull up in between 30 minutes and now.
I just thought I was liking the video, then I retweeted
In
it.
my defense, Your Honor, I look really good.
Moses was Pillow Princess.
What the fuck?
Moses, are you a pillow princess?
What the fuck? No.
He don't want to say.
I really am.
We told you we are gonna remind you every 5 minutes.
He went from a drug dealer to a gay drug dealer.
I
To
don't
a
even,
fabulous
how does
drug dealer.
He said fabulous.
He throws glitter into all his drugs.
He said that's why
The little baggies are bedazzled with a little M for Moses, a little tramp stamp moment. No, honestly, I think that's such a slay, to be honest. So, my kudos.
That's
to
a
you.
selling point.
I think kudos to you. I feel like
selling tactics.
I feel like that field of that career field I think should be more inclusive. So I'm glad you're
You should
starting.
bring
to
it out
say-
more.
He's glad that you're starting. He said,
He's helping you out, man. Come on.
want
crying
He's
under these
helping.
shades, dog.
you really want me to be progressive for drug dealing? Is that what
Yeah,
you want me to
I
do?
really feel like the drug dealing career field could use more.
Look, he's looking out for you. He wants you to do it the right way.
You feel like there's a lot of
You
toxic
know?
masculinity in drug
Absolutely.
dealing? Yo.
A lot
That's
of my
such a slay
team.
that you know that word.
He's giving you the guidance.
No, and honestly,
bro.
and I feel like for the plot, that's like really good. So
That's a big plot twist. That's a really
yeah.
big plot twist.
Depends how you look.
like I would give it like all the like the best rating on like Rotten Tomatoes.
So like, and wait.
Not the round of applause. You're getting a standing ovation. Look, Brian's standing.
Brian's tired.
he throws up the peace sign too. He said, "Yeah, dog, do your thing."
Brian's not tired. Brian's
He's
drunk.
supporting. Brian, get us another beer. We got you, man.
Brian,
Please,
There's more
please.
beers in there.
Hey, bring out the buzz ball. Actually,
Please, you say
we're
please.
taking
Wait,
a
who
por
the-
favor, por
who the
favor.
fuck
Un shot
said
cada uno.
buzzball?
Let's say please.
That's some gay
Please.
shit right
Por
there.
favor.
Brian, por
Motherfucker
favor.
said buzzball.
No, because if I don't say please, he won't do shit for me.
Okay,
My bad.
so
Wait, English or Spanish? Does it matter?
both.
What?
Eh?
No, I said I was like, if you don't say please, I was
Sí,
like,
por
you won't do
favor.
shit for me.
Okay,
I just learned them.
Why'd you clear your throat before you said that? What was that?
It's because it's really hard to pronunciate that word. I don't know much
Paul.
about it. Just kidding. My
I'll
mom
have
named me
another
right.
question. So we're at the club the other day,
All right.
No, we
Moses
weren't.
and I,
No, we weren't.
and we were getting shots poured onto us.
Moses went home with the guy.
Not again.
Is it a pause moment for another man or another girl to pour you your shot?
No, I don't think so. I feel like it shouldn't matter. I mean, hey, you're gonna pour me a shot. You're gonna pour me a shot.
No. Let's add some context to it, okay?
Hey, Moses got a little turned on by that. He's blushing.
Why are you getting a little red?
Not at all.
No,
You gotta
just
tell him
to
in
be
Spanish.
clear, Moses.
Tell him no in Spanish.
Let's add some context to this, okay? So Nico got a shot poured in his mouth, right?
Okay.
By who? By
By a
who?
girl. By a girl.
By a girl. Okay.
But it was from the back.
Okay.
He got a shot poured by a girl.
From the back, though.
Yes, my case
He
is
got a shot
closed.
poured by a girl. You get shots poured by guys and we don't say anything.
Where is the evidence?
Give him his shots.
No. I think all jokes aside, I feel like it shouldn't really matter. Like back, front, doesn't matter. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I guess it's kind of different for me because I'm actually gay. To be clear.
Oh, for real?
Sorry, this is my coming out story. This is me coming out of the closet.
That was the plot twist I didn't see coming.
My mom didn't see it coming either. Yes, she did. When I came out the first time, my mom said, "I know." I was like, oh.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, "It's not a big deal." Like we know. I was like everybody knows.
Do I need to tell everybody?
She like, Brian's like, since how long?
Was she like disappointed it took you longer or what? Like,
No, she just said, "Just don't be a hoe." I disappointed her in that aspect.
Give me a white claw, please.
You wanna white?
Pause.
But no, yeah, my mom, like my whole family, like honestly, my whole family knew it was nothing crazy. I think
Were they surprised or were they like, oh, we kind of knew it?
they were just like, oh, we're surprised you didn't come out sooner. Like,
Really?
I mean, dude, I was a little kid and I was playing with dolls and like we're fucking like wearing heels. I was a child, like
That's crazy.
not only this, like I listen to Hannah Montana, like what?
Honestly, I listen to Hannah Montana too. I mean, I watched her show.
Her shit slaps,
Right?
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't
I'm
care.
like,
if you're
Miley Cyrus was Hannah Montana.
gay,
You're
gay,
something else.
gay, straight. I feel like we could all watch Hannah Montana. I feel like it's such a progressive show, and I feel like the music hit. Like best of both worlds.
You could have been
please.
paused. You could have put, what was his name? Rico?
Rico.
how-
The little drug dealer?
Why is that a
The
pause?
one making-
It could be Rico, the little drug dealer.
How's that a pause?
Never mind.
Someone hit the copy button. Hit the copy button.
I was waiting for the pause. I thought it was gonna be like
No, honestly though, I think no, yeah, I feel like, but yeah, my whole family they pretty much knew. Like it was no surprise to anyone. It was, I think when I finally came out to the entire family, I had literally just told my brother like, oh, like if from now on, if somebody asks me if I'm gay, I'm just not gonna deny it. I didn't come out and be like, hey guys, I'm gay. I said it to my mom. I actually said it to her in the car on my way home from school.
Okay, paint me the scenario, like, or paint me the plot. Like, you got out of school around like what time?
I got out of school. I don't know. It was fucking the time that people get out of school. It
was 3:30.
We were like around there. We went to go pick up my little brother from like this like his like aftercare whatever the fuck. And like he was in elementary school. I was in high school. My mom picked me up. We went to go pick him up. I went in to get him. And I don't know what she said that I in the moment I just felt like I was like, you know what, fuck it, like this is it. Like I was like, Mom, I'm gay. And she was like, oh yeah, I know. I was like, oh, so what?
Where are we going?
Was it very
Yeah,
underwhelming for you? Or
she was like, no, we know. She was like, you don't really have to say it. It's pretty obvious. And I was like, oh, I thought I did pretty good. But
What
I thought I did pretty good at hiding it.
Did you ask her like what made it obvious kind of thing? I mean,
No,
I
knew. Like I remember my entire childhood. Oh, I knew.
Yeah.
It was everything.
it was this,
For
and this.
the moment I was born, I came out like fabulous as shit. You know what I mean? Like it was like no. And then she just told me, she was like, just don't tell your dad. I was like,
Oh, that's what
Okay,
I was gonna
so-
ask too. Like,
Now that was the follow-up question.
I mean,
So
my dad definitely knows. Like, you know what's crazy? I still haven't actually like fully came out to him. He's probably gonna watch this.
hey, Dad.
For future references.
But yeah, but it's not like in a bad. Like my dad just like I just never told him. I just like it's just.
He just assumes.
But bro, it's like
It's just one of those things we don't talk about. Like we know.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then with my entire family, I remember I think it was like Thanksgiving, and my
Of all
cousin, I was actually
Thanks.
I was just talking to my cousin, and I told her, and I was like, yeah, like I told my mom, yada yada, and she's like, okay, like do you plan on telling everybody else? And I was like, honestly, I was like, I don't want to come out and tell everyone, but like from now on, if people ask me, like
You're gonna say it.
I'm
gonna own
like,
up
yeah,
to
I'm
it.
like,
You're
yeah,
not gonna die.
I'm like, yeah, like I'm not gonna deny it anymore.
But don't you feel like it's like a little like weird? Like you have to even do that in the first place. Like don't you feel like it does? Like why does it even?
I'm gonna be
matter?
honest. I will say I'm one of the lucky ones for sure. Like, there's other people that, when they come out, is they get thrown out into the street. They go through a lot more than I did. So personally, I don't mind. Do I think it should be such a big deal coming out? No. but we're not there yet. Like as a time period, like progressively,
society,
Right.
we're
yeah.
not there yet. So, but it's fine. Like I'll take what I can get right now.
But I'm saying like that, like that's the part that I guess like, because I have family members that are gay too. So my thing is just like for them to even like have to feel like they have to like nobody that's straight has to say, hey guys, I'm straight. Like I have to break the news to you that I like girls. Like that's like
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's like
You know what's crazy? I've always thought that for sure. One thing that I've always thought that was kind of weird that it was such a big deal to come out.
Right.
And one argument that I never understood was like, oh, like you can be gay, just like don't do it in front of like my child. And it's like I've been around straight people my whole life. Not once have I thought like, oh, I might be straight. Like no, I know.
Right.
Like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you, like kids, from the moment they're born, they know.
Right.
Like whether, you know what I mean, whether they discover it or not. Like it just, they know. Like
Right.
it's there. Like it's not something that's like, you know what I mean.
I'm not doing this shit again.
Here's the cap.
I don't think Brian took one though.
Brian, you gotta take.
Oh, yeah.
Tómate uno, Brian. Oh.
We
No te tomaste uno.
didn't see the first one.
Hey, but in front of the camera though.
That's
like-
true. There's a camera, right?
They'll
You
never
gotta do it
believe you.
again.
Otra vez, otra vez. Arranca la cámara.
No, there's a
I
camera.
never
Right.
believe you. Hold on, wait.
Hey, Brian, I'll do it if you do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Right there.
Ahí.
All right, scoot back a little
Okay.
bit.
Oh wait.
Pa' atrás, pa' atrás.
Hey. We're not that progressive.
You got on your knees way too easily. I thought a little too natural.
Ain't nobody asked you.
Yeah,
Ahí, ahí.
go down. Pause.
Yo, what?
Now throw it back.
And pause right there. Hold on. Oh. Oh, yeah, true. He's a trooper for sure.
Oh yeah.
No, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
so going back to you not having time with your father.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Are you afraid of him?
are you afraid of like?
I wouldn't say that. It's just one of those things where it's just like we know and there's no need to talk about it. Because
Yeah.
here's the thing, at the end of the day, it's not like he loves me any less. It's just that I just don't think he's genuinely fully comfortable with it yet. So why am I gonna make him uncomfortable? You know what I mean?
Uncomfortable.
So it's just like I know he loves me and I know he knows.
You
So
think
it's just not something that needs to be talked about. The only time that it's ever gonna come up is the day of my wedding.
Do you
And I'll
act-
cross that bridge when I get to
I have
it.
a question. Okay, but for other people out there, you know, I forgot my train of thought.
I got a
That
question.
buzzball.
So do you act any different in front of him?
No,
Like that way he doesn't feel
the same way I talk
uncomfortable.
with my
or-
hands. I'm just as dramatic. I like the theatrics. You
Right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right.
What, have you ever brought another guy in front of him?
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Really?
But it wasn't like, oh, Dad, this is the guy that I'm
This is-
fucking. It was more like, this is my friend.
This is Tyrone.
Okay, we're going to my room. No, his name was. I called him.
Tomato,
Chino.
man.
I called his name was. Well, I don't know his like legal name, but I called him Chino.
No, it's not Chino.
No, no,
You got your camera.
No, it's not that one. It's not that
Chino.
one. No, it's not that one.
Jose.
It's just, no, but I literally remember the day that. So my mom and my brothers had went out of town. My
Wait,
dad
wait,
and
wait,
I.
wait,
My
wait,
dad and I stayed home.
Does Chino store coke up your ass? I just gotta know. Your friend Chino, does he do that?
No. But my dad and I were at home, and I was like, "Oh, Dad, my friend's gonna come over." And he was like, "Okay, do you guys want drinks?" And I was like, "Yeah." He went to go get us like fucking like Smirnoffs, which
He just.
you know what I mean. Like,
Was that
if
like,
that doesn't tell you I'm gay, I don't know what will.
Okay, now I have the question I remembered. You think there's ever a right moment to let your parents know that you're gay? As in, like,
I think it's
not
just
speaking from your point of view.
whenever it feels natural for the person. You know what I mean?
Whenever
You
you
can't
feel
force
ready.
anybody out of the closet. That's the one thing I've always been big on is that like the experiences that I had with certain men that aren't out publicly. Like I'm not gonna go out here and like, kiss. I'm not gonna go out and like kiss and tell, and I'm not gonna because it's just not my place. I'm already comfortable with who I am. The world knows, the public knows, so it's like I know I'm chilling. So it's like I'm not gonna do that to you because I know at the end of the day, like
You could do it to Moses though.
Moses already came out on camera.
Oh, you're right. I was just trying to, 5 minutes is up. We got to remind everybody.
No,
Anyways, back to
but all jokes aside, I think it comes down to just whenever the person feels comfortable. Like there's no timing, there's no right or wrong time. It's just you do it when you want to do it.
Right.
That's enough of the Pride Month segment.
Moses.
You got something to say, Moses?
This is your moment to shine.
Go ahead, Moses. Go ahead. Take your time.
yeah, Moses needs
Get him drunk.
Moses is one beer away. Moses is what we like to call one beer away.
I'm one beer away from never doing this podcast again. That's what I'm one bear away from.
Don't worry, I'll take over.
Ooh, I'm okay with that.
Not on my couch. Because there's a lot of things that happen on that couch, and I still want it to happen.
Yeah, the casting couch.
I have a good crew. Put it to you like that. Anyways, we'll be back after these messages, which I don't really know what they are. But anyways.
Is there messages?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
Commercials.
Oh wait, I have a message. Hey guys, instead of buying into these companies that are celebrating Pride Month, give money to your local gay. Me.
Right back.
I'll edit that out later.